Armed with paper, glue and a camera, JR, the street artist some call the French Banksy, has been unleashing his brand of guerrilla art attacks on structures around the world for more than a decade. From the wall between Israel and the Palestinian West Bank, where JR pasted the largest illegal photography exhibition ever, to the favelas of Rio, the slums of Nairobi, the poorer suburbs of Paris and the streets of New York. JR's mission is to bring those who have long been in the shadows out for everyone to see. We met up with the artist at the unveiling of Chroniques de Clichy-Montfermeil, a 36-metre-long collage showing at the Palais Tokyo in Paris until April 13.
Thank you for joining us, JR.
Thank you for inviting me.
We're sitting here in front of your work. This is a fresco of the residence of Clichy-Montfermeil. It's 152 metres square. But what's the bigger picture here?
It's actually not a group photo, but a group of photos. Every single person, there's 750 people represented here, come from that neighborhood, or walk in this neighborhood, or are involved in this neighborhood. And it represents the last 15 years, because we're talking about the riots, we're talking about the change of architectures. Every single person have been shot in the last year, and in the action of how he wanted to be represented. So of course, we're here in front of the mayor, who actually, for the story, sued me 15 years ago when I pasted illegally in that neighborhood, and now he's part of the mural. And next to him, you have kids using their cell phone, because a lot of the kids today are on their cell every day, and so hundreds of kids on that fresco are just looking at their cell phone, while others are praying, while others are looking at their football trainer. You know, it's the story of France, the story of my country. This is France. All those people in this fresco are French people. It's interesting, at least, I hope in 20 years and 50 years, that when we look back at it, we will be like, yeah, that was this very special corner that we have when we realize that, yes, we're all living in that same country. We all come from different backgrounds, but we're all French.
October 27, 2005, Zayed Benna and Bouna Traoré are electrocuted after climbing into a substation in the Paris suburb of Clichy-sous-Bois. Locals say the boys were trying to hide from the police. Their deaths triggered nearly 3 weeks of riots across France. A state of emergency was declared. At the heart of the discontent, the crisis of youth unemployment and racial discrimination.
Your relationship with the town has been building for some 15 years now. Even before it made headlines as the place that sparked the riots in 2005. What is it about it that's captured your eye and your heart?
I think that when I discovered that neighborhood around 18 years old, the people, the energy in that place was unseen in France. I mean, at least from what I've known. And when I saw the riot explode and I saw the world, the entire world where I've never traveled to, look at this neighborhood and my pictures being in the background because I've pasted there before, I realized the power of an image, not because of the image itself, but on how, you know, it got reproduced on thousands and millions of paper around the world via the media. And then slowly also social media had arrived years later. And I realized that working with photography and working with people could become an interesting medium for me that I've just started playing with at that time, and that today become my main, brush.
Public spaces, would you say there's something like your canvas then?
Yeah, I mean, my biggest studio is out there in the world. The world is my largest gallery.